Hello, my angels. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really great. Listen, this is Memorial Day, and I wanted to say Happy Memorial Day to everyone, and to let you guys know that I'm having a great Memorial Day, and that um, I give honor to my father for his service and to all of the other veterans and military people who are um, fighting the good fight for us. And I thank you. I really appreciate you guys and the reserve and everybody who's involved in the military or has been involved in the military. How are you guys doing today? Hey, hey. Um, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I haven't thought about what I'm going to cook today. I think I'm going to do chicken. What are you guys doing today? For the holiday. Such is. Today's number is 722. 722. And what this number represents is the law of attraction. That's the law of attraction. The law of attraction. You know, the law of attraction is a wonderful thing, but you have to be in the energy of it. You have to be in the, you have to be spiritually awakened for it and be ready for it. And then your discernment will come as well as your wisdom. Your wisdom will come with it. So I hope I'm not too dark. I'm trying to get the lighting right, get the lighting right. So we're working on that. Appreciate you guys, really do. That numbers, angel number 777 works with the attributes of 7, 2, and 2. I'm sorry, that was 7, 2, 2. 7, 2, and 2, and has vibrations of number 2 because number 2 is doubled. And as we know, anytime a number is doubled, it involves the master numbers. The master numbers. That is the highest of the angel numbers. That's the archangels. It may be Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and the others that we know, or some that we don't know. It involves our feelings, our emotions. How are you feeling, beautiful soul? How are you feeling, wonderful love? How are you feeling? Because how you feeling determines how things are going to go. If you feel good and you feel inspired and you feel as though, hey, something's happening. I don't know what it is, but something's getting ready to happen. When you bring that in, that something is going to happen, you feel something like something good's going to happen to you. That's a thing that you need to pay attention to and be watchful and listen with your inner ear, your inner wisdom, and see in your mind's eye and feel with your heart. See, when you put those things together, then you're manifesting. You're drawing things to you that are for you, that you've been wanting, that you've been needing, and God is releasing this to you and giving you a hint. Hey, it's coming. It's getting ready to come. It's getting ready to come. Get ready, get ready, get ready. It's coming. It's a spiritual awakening and development. So you've been developing your spiritual ways, your personal spiritual ways. We each have our own way of doing things, correct? So in the spiritual realm, you have your own way of doing things as well. So you have to pay attention to that and be aware of the thoughts that come into your mind, even if you have to write them down to remember them, because that is giving you um, instinct, and it's also giving you insight as to what you need to do to bring these things to you. Introspection, inner wisdom, psychic abilities all deal with the numbers 722. Psychic ability. How do I know I'm psychic, Angel? Light over darkness? How do I know? Well, you'll know because you'll see a flash of something in your mind's eye. Like you may see a flash of a building. You may see a flash of Paris. You may see a flash of Italy, a car, whatever it is. It may be a thing, it may be a feeling. Well, whatever it is, pay attention to it because that is letting you know, hey, you're on the right track, you're doing the right thing, and stuff is getting ready to happen. Things are happening. Okay. This is dealing with also with higher learning. Higher learning. You know, the Bible says study to make yourself approved, right? So you have to study spiritual awareness, study spiritual awakening, study these things, learn about them, just like you would learn about anything else. Okay. And when you learn about these things, then you'll, more things will happen. More things will happen. And you'll notice strange things start happening. You may see a shadow as you're walking in the house. You may see, you might hear the phone ring and pick it up and nobody's there. Well, things like that. It's nothing to be afraid. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's just that they're getting your attention, and they need to know they have your attention because they want you to listen. They want you to be aware, pay attention, and to do something. Okay. And in order for you to be able to do something, then you have to know it's coming. You have to be in the right frame of mind. Master number 22 relates to ancient wisdom and realization. Ancient wisdom. That's Kemet for me. That's Kemet, ancient Kemet. That's the creators of this world, not the ones who God created the world, okay? But the Kemets are the ones who constructed the world, who were the first men on the world and helped to create the world. So you have to go back into your ancient history and learn about those people and those things that are from back there. And you'll be surprised. All this stuff is on YouTube. All you have to do is do research. Okay. Evolution and technology. Evolution, you have to evolve. You have to come up out of your normal day and day to day and learn how to do things in a different way. Evolve. Like we just came out of the third dimension, right? Now we're in the fifth dimension. You have to evolve into the fifth dimension. You have to learn how to operate in the fifth dimension. It's different. It's different. That's why we're all having these signal issues in our minds. We want to do things as we've always done them, and you can't. You can't. You have to come up to other things. You can't just have a flip phone anymore. You can have one, but it won't do the same things that you need to do, the things that you need to do, and be in connection with people, texting, sending photos, doing movies, doing videos, all of those things you have to do. You have to learn how to do all these things. You have to train yourself to learn and be in a spirit of learning and receiving. You have to be in a receptive mode. I receive. I receive. I'm open to learn. I'm open to evolve. Okay. And technology, oh my goodness, technology is so awesome now. I've always been drawn to technology. You know, I've always loved computers way back in the day when we had the big brown ones, the light brown ones. And they had the big back in the back of it, and we had to use those. I was always interested in the technology. I saw when I was alive and I saw when we went from typewriters to computers. That's evolving. Okay, that's evolving. And you have to learn how to evolve. Like we're evolving from regular homes to smart homes. Think about it. We now have smart devices in our homes that we can ask them to do different things, ask them questions. Don't even have to open up a dictionary, look on Google, anything. We can just ask the device and it'll give us the information. Play a song, turn the TV on, turn the lights on. All these things, that's evolving. And you have to learn how to get into this evolving and let it affect your life the right way it is going to do. Okay? Because it makes you better. It's not just there to entertain you, it's there to make you better. And as you grow, your mind will grow. As your mind grow, your heart will grow. As your heart grows, your perception will grow. Everything will grow. And so allow this growth to happen in your life in order to participate in the law of attraction. Hi, Yolanda. And the law of attraction, you have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and know that you can attract these things. First, see it in your mind. Create it in your mind. We're creators, right? So, as a creator, create it in your mind. Create it in your mind. Okay? So, let's say you want a certain kind of business, right? Create that business in your mind. Imagine, that's the key point. Imagine this in your mind, whatever it is you want. Imagine it in your mind. Then close your eyes and see it in your mind. Because when you close your eyes, you can see things. There's such a thing as dreams. There's such a thing as daydreams, which means you're awake, but you're seeing this in your mind. So do that, see it in your mind. And as you see it in your mind, claim it in your mind. Oh, this is mine. This is how I want it to be. And then create it in your mind. Move the furniture around. Move the pictures around. Whatever it is, create it in your mind. And then when you get that thing just like you want it, guess what'll happen? You'll start feeling happy about it. You'll start feeling excited about it. That excitement is part of the law of attraction. You're drawing it to you with excitement because I'm excited about my home. I'm excited about my business. I'm excited about my life. I'm excited. I can close my eyes and imagine myself going to Africa, going to Europe, going to Paris, going to China, whatever I want to do, I'm imagining myself doing that. And as you continue to imagine yourself, you're creating because thoughts are things and thoughts are things. So that's what you're doing. You're creating. So learn to create in your mind, feel it with your heart, accept it with your soul. It is a thing. Create with your mind and your eyes. Close your eyes. Imagine creating it in your mind. Feel it in your heart, the excitement when you see it. Learn how to accept it as yours and then confirm it is yours with your soul. Is mine. It's mine. Okay? And that's what you're going to do. This number also represents love, personal power, and charisma, and service and philanthropy. Oh my goodness, philanthropy. That is a wonderful thing. It can go two ways. Someone who is wealthy can sponsor you and get you started in your business, or you become wealthy and help somebody else start in their business. It's a two-way street because we know money goes in a circle. Sooner or later, it's going to come around to you. Amen. Sooner or later, it's going to come around to you, but have common sense. Learn how to save, learn how to put aside for things. You know, you have to pay your employees. You know, you have to pay for the electricity and pay for the equipment and pay for the vans or whatever you have if you were traveling using those type of things. So set aside your budget budget, budget, budget. Set aside your budget for it and prepare for this. Okay. Angel number 722 brings a message from your angels that you are to believe in yourself. Above all things, believe in you. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can attract all the good things that God has for you. I know that you can attract the wealth that God has for you because He is a God who doesn't lack. He's not a God of lack, He's a God of wealth. Receive the wealth that the universe has for you to receive. Your intuitive messages and your inner promptings. Something told me that. I got a feeling about that. Pay attention. It's very important. Pay attention to those as they are direct messages about your life purpose and your soul mission. We all each have a soul mission. Do you know what yours is? Have you participated in it? Are you doing anything involving your soul mission? Because as you do this, you'll be given the things you need in order to complete your soul mission. Your angels will encourage you to follow the guidelines and directions given and trust that you are fully supported in your spiritual endeavors. They will help you. They want you to succeed. The angels want you to succeed. God wants you to succeed. I want you to succeed. That's where anything that you need, all you have to do is ask for it and then receive it. The receiving part is the part most people get stuck on. But don't get stuck on that. Be open to receive. Be open to learn new things. Like I'm teaching spirituality, be open to receive the spirituality that I'm teaching you because it is real and it will happen. It is happening. How about that? Okay. This is also a message of encouragement from your angels. They're saying, good job, keep going. We're here for you. If you have any questions, you know, just ask us. Ask us. How do you ask your angels, you might say? You just might say, angels, I need to know how to do this. Please help me to do this. Can you give me an idea? Can you bring someone around me to help me in my endeavors? I need your help. When you say, angels, I need your help, the angel that is over whatever the help you need will visit you and will give you an idea by numbers or in a dream or in a vision or by someone else coming and the angel getting in them and speaking to you to let you know what it is the answer. Okay? Maintain a positive perspective and outlook through the spiritual law of attraction. The law of attraction is spiritual. It's a law. There are many laws, spiritual laws. And this particular law is you give, you receive. So you putting positiveness into the world, you giving of yourself selflessly, selflessly, which means you don't think about the outcome of you doing it. It will manifest those positive results that you seek, the rewards that you seek, and the blessings into your life. So you're working in the law of attraction. What is attraction? You will attract things to you that belong to you, like a magnet. A magnet attracts steel, right? But it does not attract paper. It does not attract plastic, right? It attracts steel and things of iron and things like that. So the law of attraction, you attract to you things that are attractive to you, meaning things that will stick on to you, which are like you, like-minded, will come to you. If you're in a mind of richness and wealth, and you have always liked wealthy things, you have always liked things of love. You've always been a person of peace. You've always been a person of joy. Those things will come to you. Why? Because that's how you are. That's the kind of person you are. You are a common sense person. You have charisma. You have love. You have joy. You have peace. These things will come to you in a positive way and open the door for other things to come to you by rewarding you, letting you know, hey, this is what you need to complete this. Okay. So once you start your projects, things will come to you and more and more and more. Angel number 722 brings also a message of faith. Get your faith up. Get your faith up. Hi, Lady, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Happy Memorial Day. Hope your day goes well. Yes. Get your faith up. Adjust your faith. I know life gets hard. I know struggles are in our lives. But guess what? In the struggles in our lives, we have to know trouble doesn't last always. Trouble doesn't last always. Sadness doesn't last always. Unhappiness doesn't last always. If you allow the things that you need to come into your life, they will come. The happiness will come. The joy will come. The love will come. The money will come. But you have to be in a spirit of allowing. I allow these things to come into my life. I receive these things into my life. I'm not going to let the bad things that happen or the upsetments in my life dictate how my life's going to be. No, I'm going to stay happy. I'm going to stay in love, and I'm going to stay believing that everything will work out. Whatever I need, it'll come. So I'm just going to live day to day, knowing that everything is going to work in my favor. And it's going to work out. It's going to work in my favor. Maybe you should put those words on your vision boards. Hopefully you guys have have created your vision boards and put the pictures on there, put the words on there, everything that you need for whatever you're trying to attract. You've been working with your vision board. You've been looking at that vision board, seeing it in your mind's eye. You look at it until you can see it in your eye, in your mind's eye, until you can see it in your mind. If you can think a thing, you can create a thing. So use your vision board for that purpose. Okay? Use your vision board for that purpose, to attract. Yes, to attract. Okay, the angels are encouraging you to step forward in your life path with confidence and grace. Confidence and grace. So always have confidence, always have grace. You know, be a person of gracefulness, a person who people look up to, a person who has standards, morals, beliefs, and not a judgmental person, not a person who is down, depressed, and sad like that. And when you start feeling that way, I know a lot of times we will feel that way. We will get that way. You know, life knocks us down. It's true. When life is not always roses and up in the air. Life sometimes will knock us down. Life gets hard. But once you get over that hard part, what I want you to do is to look back at it and say, yeah, I overcame. I be an overcomer. I overcame that. I didn't have to stand there. I don't have to take that. I can be better. I can aspire to better. You know, I'm going to write my book. I'm going to make my movie. I'm going to create whatever I want to create because it's in me to create it. Key point. You'll know what it is you need to create because you'll be excited every time you think about it. Every time you're around something like that, you'll be excited. You'll be excited. You know, even if it's like going traveling, maybe you're going to Be a travel agent. Maybe you're going to travel abroad. But whenever it is, it will excite you, which will encourage you to want it more. You'll want it more and more and more and more. And as you keep desiring and wanting it, it will happen. It will come to you. So that's how the law of attraction works. It will come to you. But you have to be on that same energy, that same wavelength. The wavelength of the law of attraction. And I'm going to tell you what that is too. Oh, one more thing, guys. The angel number 77 may also be a sign that positive news and or information will come into your life in the very near future. So stay watching on your emails, watch your phones, be aware of information coming to you. Something's coming to tell you, hey, you're blessed. I'm blessing you. I'm giving you this. It's here. It's here. Okay. This may be something that you've been waiting for some time. Take this new information and knowledge and use it to your advantage and for those you love. Okay. That's what you do. That's exactly what you do. So that's good news. Keep your eye out for news. Keep your eye out and be aware. You might meet someone. You might meet somebody who has a message for you. I know a guy. Somebody might say, "Hey, I know a guy who is looking for somebody to do this and that," or "I know a woman who needs this and that. Are you available? I know that you do these things. Can you do it for her?" And you get over there and she wants to set up your business, or she wants to go into business with you, or he wants to get you to do things abroad with him, travel and be his assistant. And you might have to move your whole family and live your dream life. Be aware. Keep your mind ready and be steadfast, knowing that something's getting ready to happen. Be in expectation. That's what I'm trying to say. Be in expectation. When you're in expectation, you're ready. That means you're ready. You got everything ready for it. So I'm going to find out what the energy level is for spirit, for the law of attraction. I hope you guys still hanging in there with me. Everything is vibration. And you attract those things that you're in vibration with. That's what it says. You attract those things that you are in the same energy of. The law of attraction states that you will attract into your life whatever wanted or unwanted, whatever it is you give energy to. Mm, mm. You are consistently giving off vibrations of energy when you think and when you feel. That includes when you think or feel, I don't like this, I don't want that, I don't need that. Guess what? You're not getting that. That will come to you because you don't want it. So here it comes. Okay? Whatever you feel, watch your feelings, watch your thoughts. Watch your feelings, watch your thoughts, because you'll bring other people who have that same vibration around you. And that thing can either better you or either it'll make it worse. So be careful of your vibrational energy. How is that used in the law of attraction? If you're vibrating at the same energy frequency as a cup of coffee, your energy vibrations attract a cup of coffee to you. Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. If you are on the same energy level as $1 million, your energy vibrations attract $1 million. So you need to know what that vibration is. If you're vibrating at the same, thank you, Lania. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. It looks beautiful. Lanniya. Lania. Yes. Awesome. Okay. If you're already vibrating at the same energy frequency as someone you haven't heard from in years, guess what? That person may call you. You'll attract that person to you. Okay? You have to be on the same frequency. Frequency. Okay? Be on the same frequency. Now we want to know about frequencies, right? Let's talk about that. One moment, please. Going to my notes. What frequency is in the law of attraction? Basically, this is a world that has different frequencies, which determines your level of success and happiness in life. The higher the frequency, the better the life, and more nature works to please that person. Now, what I have discovered in using this, 10,000 megahertz works for me. It may be too high for some people, but it works for me. That's 10,000 MHz. 10,000 MHz. That sound, it just perks me up. It makes me feel like doing things. It makes me feel like getting busy. Gives me uncommon ideas. It's a tone that you listen to. Now, if you want to listen to different tones, I'd advise you to find the one that resonates with you. Yes. Now, it's recommended that 432 megahertz HZ is the favorite frequency of Beethoven and Mozart, and they were always creating beautiful music. Now, if you are in that zone and want to be creative, that's a good tone for you. Now, how can you raise your frequency to attract money? How about that? Let's talk about that. We're talking about it today. Let me have a drink of water. We're talking about it today, okay? Number one, we know we have to reprogram our subconscious mind. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Because our mind is how our life has been. If you had a hard life, if you had people always telling you were no good, if you had people always who were doing things like hurting your body or attacking you, that's what you think of. You are what you think. So you got to reprogram those things out your mind. Everything that you think negative of yourself, you need to write it down and then look in the mirror and say, I am not this. I am not that. I am not whatever you wrote down on that piece of paper. I am not. Then turn around and say, I am the opposite of this. I am the opposite of that. I am this. I am that. So you're turning your nots into what you are. And then what I want you to do with that, when you start saying what you are, act as if you are. That's the key point. Act as if. Act as if you are a multimillionaire. Act as if you are a well-known author. Act as if you are a movie star. Whatever it is, act as if. Get in that vibration by studying, read things about it, watch movies about it, watch videos about it, talk to people who are in that field or whatever it is. Then raise your serotonin and your dopamine levels. How do you do that? That deals with what you eat. You need to be eating lots of vegetables, fruits, things that are not dead, like animals and stuff. It's okay. I eat chicken, I eat fish, sure. But I tell you what, the more I eat fish, it's something about fish, especially salmon. When I eat salmon, I feel better. It's like my whole body just perks up. When I eat vegetables, I get perked up. And when I drink cranberry juice, it perks me up. So certain things will make you feel better. Eat those things. You have to find out what it is. That's why you got to know yourself. That makes you feel better when you eat it, and do that. And nourish yourself. Give unto yourself. Love on yourself. Ladies, go get you some beautiful perfume. Go get you some beautiful bath salts or whatever, and some nice candles. Love on you. Don't just sit and wait for somebody else to love on you. Love on yourself. Love on yourself. Nourish yourself. Get you some nice lotion that makes you feel nice and rich, and your skin is nice and glowing. Do these things for yourself, because if you're expecting other people to do this for yourself, it may not happen. So do it for yourself, so you know how you like to feel. Then when somebody else comes around you, they'll know how to treat you because of the way you treat yourself. And that's a very important point. People treat you like you treat you. People treat you like you treat you. Okay? Then my favorite thing, meditate. Meditate. Get you some nice music, some nice calming music, and then lay down, close your eyes, and imagine a nice stream of water in a forest with green leaves and plants and everything. Or think of yourself at a beach just by yourself, and the water is splashing upon your feet, and it's beautiful. Get yourself in a zone, so that you can relax. It's important for you not just only to relax your body, but your mind and your soul, because it's busy. Your mind is always busy. Your mind is always doing things. Your body's always doing things. Your soul's always doing things. And sometimes 8 hours isn't enough to replenish for all the energy that you have spent doing day-to-day stuff. You need to relax. So you have to learn how to relax your mind and rid it of all the things that have complexed it, that has made life complicated. You got to let it go. Do what you can do, and what you can't, let it go. Okay? Then I want to talk to you about visualizing. This is another step. Visualizing. I love to do this. What I'll do, if there's something that I want, I'll research for it in the internet and find exactly what it is I want. I'll get a picture of it. I'll take my phone and either download that picture or take a picture of it or whatever. But I'll have that picture, and then I'll print that out and I'll put it on my vision board. That way I can continue to look at it. The more you look at a thing, the more it becomes a thing. And then you can close your eyes and it'll just be in your mind. So that's the key point. You have to continually do it. You can't just do it once or twice. You have to do it every day. Every day, Visualize, 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 visualize. It's there's an app. I'm not gonna say the name of it. I'm sure if I say the name of it, you will probably understand what I'm talking about. But there's an app where you can put together a room and just like you want it. And then it'll show the whole room how it looks with what you have chosen. Okay. Um, do that in your mind. Decide, just like if you were thinking about remodeling your living room. Okay, how would you like your room to look? What color furniture? What kind of lights? What kind of tables? Whatever it is, visualize in your mind. Create this room in your mind. And then after a while, guess what? You're going to start seeing that same thing you saw in your mind online. If you're online a lot like I am, you'll start to see it. It'll just start happening. Because why? You're attracting it. That's how you attract. That's how the law of attraction works. When you create it in your mind and you keep adding to it, you keep working with it, it will come to fruition. Okay? Now, the God frequency. The God frequency is 39.17. Okay? That is the number of the megahertz that you can listen for that. You can be on the same frequency of God. The same frequency. That means your mind is completely clear and you can feel him around you. That's 3717 megahertz. That's wrong. 3917 megahertz. Let me type that in. I don't want you all to get the wrong number. 39.17 megahertz. Look that up. Okay? Look that up and see how that frequency will make you feel. Okay, now guess what? What colors attract money? So basically, what colors work with the law of attraction? Purple and green. That's purple and green. That's why Prince was so wealthy, huh? He was so successful because he wore a lot of purple. Purple and green. Those are colors of royalty. Back in the day, a lot of kings and queens wore a lot of purples and greens and golds because that's wealth. Okay, you can do that going to the secondhand store and finding that beautiful material in those colors and just throw them around the house or get an outfit in that color and wear. You don't always have to you don't always have to spend a lot of money to get in the vibration of wealth. I have a friend who goes to outlets and things like that, and she's always finding something of wealth when she goes because one man's garbage is another man's wealth. You have to figure out what's your wealth, okay? What's your wealth? Now, let's see, what else can we ask? I've talked about frequency. I've talked about raising your vibration, and mm, I guess that's about it, guys. That's about all I have right now as far as that. So I hope you have enjoyed this number 722. It's been a really great number for me, and I have learned something by talking to you about what I have heard about it. So I'm going to go over the short stick of it all, and talk to you about it so you can have recap on it, okay? Okay. Basically, this number is saying step forward with confidence and grace because you have manifested and it's coming. Be on the watch for be on the watch for information coming to you, people coming to you, places coming around you that lets you know in confirmation that you have manifested. You have gotten what you have asked for or what God wants you to have. How about that? You have to be in an expectation mode. That's what this number is basically telling you. Expect, expect, expect. Expect a miracle. Expect what you've been asking God for. Expect what you've been meditating for, what you've been manifesting for. Expect it. Expect it. And start being happy about it. Start being joyful about it. Start getting ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Prepare. Start to prepare. You know, it's just like if you're going on a trip, you pack, right? Simple as that. When these angels tell you, hey, the law of attraction is saying it's coming in the very, very near future. That means it could be next week. It could be this week, couple days, 3 days. I love the number three. God works in the numbers of three. Three is a very powerful number. 9 is a powerful number because it's three tripled. So you never know. Maybe 3 days, maybe 6 days, maybe 9 days. You never know. But be prepared. Be ready for your blessing because it's coming. Okay? This has been Angel Light Over Darkness 33. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope you have liked the video. And I hope you are a subscriber so that we can always be in touch with each other, chat with each other, send messages with each other. My Instagram is the same, Light Over Darkness 33. So you can reach me there as well. Some people have done that. And I love talking to my angels. I love you from your head to your toes and everything within. You mean so much to me. Now, I would talk longer, but I don't have anybody in the chat right now talking or asking questions. So if you are on this live and you have questions or you have something to say, go ahead. I'll stay on. Okay. Yes. How are you going to prepare yourself, Linnea? And exactly what are you trying to manifest? Because I'm going to tell you something else. When you guys tell me what you're trying to manifest, I'll tell you what I do. I start to praying for you. I start doing the work to help you along your journey as well. Okay? Because there's other things that I do to help my angels. So, how are you going to prepare, Lania? Lania. How are you going to prepare yourself? Mm-hmm. Let me write it down. So you want a whole new life, the whole thing. You want the whole thing over to be new. You want a rebirth. A rebirth. And you can have that rebirth by first letting go of the old, grabbing onto the new. It's just like you've seen those ropes with the knots in it. To get to the top, you got to go from level to level, level to level. So you're going to go from level to different levels. Okay? Listen to your mind. As you listen to your mind, you'll have ideas as to how to change your life into new things. Because you don't want to just take a risk and it's not exactly for you, not on the same vibration as you. So you're going to ask your angels, number one. First, you're going to ask God. We know that, right? We're going to ask God. Then we're going to ask the angels for the assist into giving Lania a new life, a new life. So I pray that you get your new life and that everything is much better for you and that you're no longer suffering or going through whatever you're going through, and that everybody you need in your life to help you to have the life you desire comes forth and appears in your life and give you everything you need in order to be positive, encouraged, and encouraging others, and to live the life you desire and that you are meant to have in this universe. Amen. Amen. And you can do it. Have faith and trust. Trust that it will happen. It's going to happen. How much is going to happen depends on you. If you believe a little bit, it'll change a little bit. If you believe a lot and step out on faith, it'll change a lot. But I tell you one thing, it's going to change. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're so welcome. I love you. I love you. I love you. And remember me, I'm on Instagram. You can send me a message. We can talk. We can chit and chat. hmm Does anybody else have anything? Or Lania, you have something else that you'd like to discuss? You guys, I am going to start classes regarding, yes, regarding spiritual matters, angel numbers, etc. And then I'm going to start probably some kind of room situation where we can all talk together in the room and we can ask questions and learn different things together. So I'm working on that now. I don't know when it'll be finished, but I'm doing the research and doing the work to create a chat room for my angels, okay, and classes for my angels. So you'll have work to do, and then we'll all get back together, discuss the work that you have done and how it affected you and your family or anybody else. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have classes, then we're going to have a room, and then a chat room, and then who knows, we might have a meeting. We might meet up once a year or something. You never know. You never know how far this can go. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you guys. And I'd love to see you guys face to face. That would be awesome. That would be like such a blessing to me to actually see you guys and talk to you and stand before you. I'd love that. So I want to get to that point, and then we'd have like maybe a conference room, and maybe we can do it for like 3 days, a weekend first of all, and we can do some meditating together and stuff like that. So I've got things that I want to do for my angels. um, Let me know if anything you think you'd like to do in regard to it. Light over darkness 33. Light over darkness 33 is my Instagram. Let me type it in here. Oh, All one word. There it is. Spell it right? Nope. Forgive me. Darkness. That's it. Light over darkness, 33. Yes, stay in touch. I would love it. Yes, stay in touch. So I'm gonna get out of you guys' hair. We've been here almost an hour, which is a blessing. I've enjoyed it so much. If you, like I said, if you've enjoyed this live and you enjoy the videos, share with a friend. Let people know that I'm on YouTube and the type of things that we discuss and the type of things we got going that we want to do. We're going to do a lot of things together. Now, of course, when we start having our conferences and stuff, we'll have gear. We'll get together and have the gear. And of course, the ones who are more active with me, they will be part of my posse, and and then I'll be talking with them about the different things that we're trying to do, and they'll be assisting me and things like that. So I got a lot of things on my mind I want to do and to give to you guys, because you give so much love to me and you give me so much insight and your time and everything, and I appreciate it. I want you to know I appreciate it. Okay, so once again, this has been Angel Light Over Darkness 33. I love you all from your head to your feet and everything within. Okay? You have a blessed day and enjoy the rest of your day and your week. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm probably gonna put up uh, upload a video tomorrow, and then we'll go live the next day. So I'm trying to alternate with them. So you guys be on the watch for it. Okay, until next time. Bye.